Hey, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Iceman Guru, aka Dr. J, aka Mr. 7 Days a Week, aka Mr. Accountability, back at you once again with another installment on the High Frequency Only channel, man. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, comment, share the video, the bell, all that good stuff, man. I'm doing a little too much right now. You know, it's a little chilly, but it probably ain't cold enough for this. But, you know, I'm doing too much right now, but it is what it is. All right. Subject topic for today's video: lying to yourself is worse than lying to other people. Let me repeat that again. Subject topic for today's video: lying to yourself is worse than lying to other people, man. So I think the topic is pretty self-explanatory, but let's get into it, okay? I tell my kids this all the time, and when I say my kids, I'm talking about to my students that I actually teach. You know, I don't really have to tell my own children as well. One is an adult and the other is younger, but we have different conversations. But nonetheless, when I talk to younger people of another generation, okay, lying is something that's come very easy to them. And I can't just blame it on them. I think lying come very easy to most people, if not all people. Okay. Of course, there's different type of lies. We got the white lies. Okay. And then we got your bigger lies. Okay. Sometimes I think lying had just become so habitual that people lie and they're not even conscious of it. I see it on a daily basis. And some people are very intentional with their lies and they end up creating this whole aura and space around them and alter their reality based on the fact that they lie so much to other people. But that is not the biggest problem. The biggest issue is when we lie to ourselves. Okay. And lying for men and women looks different, particularly when we talk about relationships, okay, romantic relationships. So women will lie to themselves, or I don't even think women understand the fact that they are lying to themselves when they think that they deserve a certain type of man, right? That they feel like that they deserve a certain type of lifestyle. Because essentially what they're doing is lying to themselves, okay? Most women are average women that don't qualify for certain type of lifestyle because men choose women based off of certain characteristics, all right? We know that men go for beautiful women, particularly when we talk about high-value men, okay? We talk about men in the top 10%, even though I believe that the men in the top 30%, okay, are the ones that women go after, okay? Because the top 10% we know are your millionaires, billionaires, those that probably make or definitely make over $100,000 a year, okay? So women will lie to themselves that believe that they actually are supposed to have these types of men, okay? So they will lie to themselves saying that, well, my weight doesn't matter or shouldn't matter, or, you know, I can be average looking in the face. I can throw on some makeup, throw on a wig or some weave, and hey, I can make myself more presentable. Okay. So women lie to themselves in a variety of different ways. Okay. Men, on the other hand, we lie to ourselves, try to make it look like that we have more status, that we're more important than we really are. We'll lie to our friends, particularly when we're young, about who we have sex with, knowing good and well that, you know, we haven't laid a hand on someone, but we'll lie about it, okay? But the biggest thing is not lying to somebody else about it. It's lying to ourselves, because we are the ones that have to look ourselves in the mirror and face those demons that we've created. We've created this reality. We've created this aura around us that doesn't exist, right? So when men feel like they try to make themselves look more important than they are, have this certain type of status, or they try to make it out look like that they're this big bad guy, and you know, a lot of times This is what caused people to get bullied. This is what caused people to get into fights, to get violent with people. Okay, it's this notion, this idea that we want to be bigger and better than what we truly are. Instead of leveling it up and really putting in the work to actually become that, some people will have what we usually say, fake it till you make it. Okay, and a lot of people are just fake it and don't make it. So, and it looks different from men and women. Okay, when we both lie to each other, or excuse me, when we lie to ourselves, then we create this whole mirage. It's not real, and then that impacts dating, it impacts friendships, it impacts family relationships, working relationships. Okay, so it impacts a variety of different things. All right, so the biggest thing you could ever do is be honest and truthful with yourself, man. Assess your situation. Reflect on your situation. Okay? You must be honest with yourself in order to grow. If you can't be honest with yourself, how are you going to grow? How are you going to be the best version of yourself in order to be in a successful, functional relationship? How can you? Because you can fake the funk only for so long. Like, that other person gonna see how you move because it's all in your actions. Your words and your action, they gotta line up. Otherwise, you're gonna be lying to yourself. You're gonna be lying to yourself. So we must get better at being honest and truthful to ourselves first. Because if it's easy for us to lie to ourselves, it's definitely going to be easy for us to lie to other people. And I see it on a daily basis. Some people lie so much that they're used to it. It's a habit. It's a pattern now. It's a trend. I think we live in a society and a world now with TMZ and media takeout and Real Housewives of Atlanta and all these reality TV shows where people want to be something that they're really not. And then we create this whole stigma, or we create this whole lifestyle that people want to be. And so people will want to buy knockoff designer clothes just to appear to be a certain way. That lie is damaging. It's very damaging. But people do it all the time. Instead of being in a lane, living in a lane. Average women will want above average men. There's women out there who are 300 plus pounds but feel like they deserve a 9 or 10 or a man that is above average. And maybe it's not them lying to themselves, or maybe it's more so the delusion that goes on inside their mind. Average people typically get average people. But women have always practiced hypergamy, so it's a little bit different from them. Men, we get brought down to our level real quick. We know that we can't holler at, most men understand that they can't holler at the actresses or the musicians and things like that of that nature, because they financially not on that level. Not that, never mind if they smart, they work hard, scratch that. That's just how society works. We so consumed by money. And the thing about it is, men understand this. Most men do. But some men do lie to themselves. They do. So we have to get to a point where the focus is on taking care of self, being honest with who we are, what we are, where we need to be, what we truly need versus what we want. All right. And we have to do that work on the inside in a person. Go to therapy. All right. We have to have our friends be honest with us, our family be honest with us, right? We have to do that work on ourselves. And that's why a lot of us struggle with romantic relationships, right? Because we're not willing to take the time in, put in the work before we move on into another relationship. We have to do the work on ourselves. We have to be honest with ourselves, with what we see and who we truly are. All right. That's your video for today, man. Hopefully you appreciate the content, man. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. I want to hear from you. Let's get our subs up. Please share the video, man. Hey, and as always, I'm you, you're me. Love always, love eternal. And we out this thing. Deuces.